inglese o in spagnolo in questa pellicola. Non essendo il produttore sono arrivato qua convinto che ci fossero, e in realtà l'avete visto in versione originale, l'avete visto in italiano fondamentalmente.
Que lo siente mucho porque no sabía que no estaban los subtítulos en castellano y claro, pensaba que podías entenderlo todos y no, la han puesto en italiano y el productor no sabía esto, entonces lo siente mucho, espero que sea entendido.
You're sorry about the subtitles because the producer did the subtitles.
It's a mistake, so I think.
But it's a beautiful work, Iván.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And you've been making, tú vienes haciendo muchas largometrajes. ¿Cómo consigues hacer largometrajes?
Porque soy loco.
Entonces, you've been doing a lot of feature films actually. The last year that I met him, so I asked him how he's doing that. Then he said he's crazy.
No, I love my work, and I love make cinema, and I think it's better for me doing this because my life is this. Okay, I don't understand. I don't speak English, so in italiano. Mi piace, cioè adoro il mio lavoro, comunque mi piace fare questo lavoro. Il Covid ha creato delle sovrapposizioni, quindi risulta che ho fatto 2 film in un anno praticamente, ma per contratto dovevo farli, quindi sono riusciti a chiuderli tutti e due.
Él le encanta su trabajo, lo ama mucho y claro, lo hace con sentimiento y dice que por el COVID solo ha podido hacer 2 cortometrajes, pero largometraje, perdón.
So in other words, Giovanni loves his work. That's why he's able to pull to do feature films. Giovanni, tú tenías el Film Commission de Sardegna. ¿Cómo ha funcionado esto? ¿Puedes explicar un poco? ¿Te ayudaron? ¿Cómo fue esto?
Location scouting, and mi hanno aiutato come location scout, quindi per trovare i posti praticamente dove ho girato, sono quasi tutti in esterni, e poi hanno preso in carico gli attori che sono Serra Ilmaz, che è un'attrice internazionale, soprattutto in Italia, e Lorenzo Balducci, e poi hanno spesato tutta la parte di produzione legata alle location praticamente. Non so se è stato chiaro, sì.
¿Cómo se llama? El Film Commission lo ayudó para encontrar la location, que es, y donde los lugares donde han hecho la logística y han hecho el largometraje y un soporte a la logística.
As you guys see, he got the Sardinia Film Commission at the end, you said, so I'm asking what he get from there.
Yeah, I
so
need you to translate her translation so we can all
yeah,
understand.
so we get the locations, the logistic that helps to create the film.
Y él está aquí gracias a la Film Commission.
So Giovanni is here because of the Film Commission. So round of applause for
Bravo,
him.
bravo.
So let's go with George. George, introduce yourself, your film, where you're coming from. Tell us about your film a little bit.
Hello, my name is George M. Atkinson. I only speak English because I grew up in the UK, for which I can only apologise to all of you. Yeah, UK, well no, don't worry, I'm one of the good ones. I'm actually from Scotland, not England. So don't worry, it's all alright. Yeah, so I'm the writer, director and I suppose producer of From Here to There. It was the short film about a teleporter, and for those of you who have only just come in now for the Q&A, it was the greatest film that was ever made. It was your loss, alright? No, I'm kidding. It was very good, both great films, very different films that we've just seen, amazing. But yeah, it was a science fiction, romance film. It was about a young man who builds a teleporter. I know we haven't got too much time, I'll try and go quickly. Yeah, a young man who builds a teleporter to impress a girl that he likes that doesn't like him. So he has a crush, the girl doesn't like him. It's not written on personal experience. Every single girl I've ever liked has immediately liked me back. No, actually, it might have been on personal experience. You saw the guy. He's completely based on me. He's young, muscular, very tall, and good looking and brilliant. But yeah, so when I saw him, I just thought it's like looking in the mirror, really. So that's great. No, but he's an amazing actor. Thank you, Tim, and you know, to all the cast. We had an incredible cast, an amazing cast. So yeah.
How long was the process from here to there to finish?
About 10 bottles of whiskey, really. That's how I measured the. Yeah, so from sort of tip to tail, it was. I started writing in November 2021. Basically, I think we were still in lockdown or something along those lines, and yeah. So me and my partner Megan, we were staying with my mum and dad's for 3 months to, you know, save up money and all that kind of stuff to get us to Edinburgh, which is where we live now. And when you're limited, of course, and you're creative, you think about, you know, how can you make it unlimited? And I started thinking about teleporter. And to be completely blunt, I was thinking about how lucky I was to be with my girlfriend Megan, who was a bit cheesy. This was actually true. Like, she's actually really changed my life for the better, because you know, seriously, I've had a lot of different encounters and sort of. I've attempted many sort of relationships and things like that, and they haven't gone all too well. I think everybody can sort of relate. And Megan was the right person at the right time. We've nearly been together with 3 years now, and I think it's one of those rare relationships where it's actually really working, and everything's amazing. And so the film From Here to There is, although it's about teleportation and stuff like that, what it's really about is finding someone who actually values you and actually respects you and actually is good for you, rather than somebody who takes you for granted. And that's the lesson that I wanted to give out in the film.
So he made the film in 1 year, that feature film. Wow. Why?
Yeah, that was about a year as well, from literally writing it to a premiere.
So one last question, very quick, guys. I like to ask this question because I'm so insecure with my films. So what you saw today here in the screen, is anything that you would change? Lo que has visto hoy en la pantalla, ¿te gusta o modificarías cosas?
No, me gusta. Me gusta.
Quiero decir una cosa a mí me ha encantado, lo siento mucho, yo soy sarda, como Giovanni, entonces he entendido todo, hasta cuando cantaban el sardo. No, el sardo, no sé si el sardo no creo. Pero sí, pero para decir que solo a verlo me ha dado la piel de gallina, de verdad, y a mí me ha encantado muchísimo, y espero que a vosotros también ha transmitido el amor que quería con esto, porque era muy profundo y me ha encantado, y yo quería solo decir esto.
George, what about you? Every single frame that you see in your film, you still like everything, or you will tweak it still? What do you think?
I mean, first, you know, every opportunity I get, I want to, you know, thank our Kickstarter backers who actually gave us £21,500 to do that, which was an impressive amount of money. But I think the thing that we did struggle with was the quantum realm, the visual effects. I think that was, you know, we didn't have enough money. I couldn't take it to a VFX company, and I don't exactly cringe at that, but I see a lot of mistakes in that, and I see like, oh my goodness, does that damage the film? But my sort of rationalisation is it's supposed to be sort of also a comedy and a fun film, and so therefore you can get away with things looking sort of not 100% perfect within that. There is a limit to that. Obviously, you know, you can't make everything look rubbish, or then the film will be in trouble. But yeah, the VFX was not great. In fact, there was actually there was a whole missing scene at the end that had to be taken out because it was shot on green screen. It was actually Tim Casper and Faye, the ginger-haired lady who's Andromeda, great friend of mine, they actually had a scene on Carlton Hill. We couldn't shoot it on Carlton Hill because it was too windy. The wind was really, really bad, so we decided to shoot it on green screen. And we just couldn't, well, Corey tried to make it look pretty decent, but you have to know when you're beaten with things like that. And I just said, forget it, you know. And so for some people, actually, the film ends a little bit abruptly, and that is because, but if we'd also did that scene, it might have been 35 minutes, and that's a bit, you know, some festivals don't like that. So, yeah.
Good job, guys. So, round of applause for them, please. Now we start with casting kill in 2 minutes, guys. Stay there.
2 minutes. The breaks.
This is a real man for real films.